A majority of states across the country are now battling rising infections and hospitalizations. In some areas, ICU beds are at or near capacity, and testing lines are backed up for hours. ABC's Inez de la Cuatara is in Washington with the latest.
This morning, a grim new figure. The COVID-19 death toll in the U.S. surpassing 140,000. And while not a record, daily U.S. infections approached 70,000 in the past 24 hours. Texas, one of 8 states setting new records for daily deaths. Officials there bringing in refrigerated mobile morgues as hospitals are becoming overrun.
There are going to be deaths, and we have to plan ahead for that.
In Florida, 12,400 new cases on Sunday, one of its highest daily totals, and less than 20% of ICU beds are available statewide. John Place, a father of 3, spent 17 days on a ventilator after being exposed to the disease by his 21-year-old son, who had been hanging out with his friends.
They're not understanding that if they walk out again and infect somebody else and bring it home, especially if they live in a multi-generational home, other people aren't going to be so lucky.
Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti admitting his state probably opened too soon and warning of a likely second shutdown of America's second largest city.
I think we're on the brink of that. We have to be as vigilant right now as we were the first day.
In other parts of the country, people are finding it difficult to even get a test. Brian Delving flying from California to Idaho for testing.
I feel like I'm taking a risk, definitely, but we're taking a risk every day that we can't get an appointment, and whether we can get a test, we can't get results.
This as the debate over when and how to reopen schools continues. In Orlando, Florida, a parent and a teacher joining forces to sue the Orange County School District, claiming the district doesn't have enough resources to follow CDC guidelines for reopening, like social distancing in classrooms and safe transportation for students. But there is some good news. Oxford University expected to release potentially promising early results from their COVID-19 vaccine, showing a positive immune response protecting against coronavirus in phase 1 and phase 2 of its trial. Inez de la Cuatara, ABC News, Washington.